So, welcome back. The second topic is how did we end up as single parent? I am a single parent myself. So, and it's a discussion that I want all single parents, even couples, can chip in with their messages, their questions, their answers, and we can all discuss and share ideas because here on the Cleanest Chat, we are here for us to be there for each other, share ideas, have discussions, and support each other. So, how did we become single parent? How did we become single parent? Or how do we end up as single parents? So, people becoming single parents is through various paths. Most commonly, divorce, separation, death of a partner, or by choice, adoption, or sperm donor. Often driven by relationship breakups, unexpected pregnancies, or a conscious decision for solo partner due to age, finance, or lack of suitable partner, leading to diverse family structures. So here we have some common reasons for becoming a single parent. So with divorce and separation, a very common reason where parents split and one becomes the primary custodian. Then breakup, unmarried parenting, separating after having children. Then abandonment, one parent leaving the family. Then death, the loss of a spouse or a partner through illness, accident, leaves the other partner to raise children alone. So with unplanned pregnancies or unmarried birth, children born to single mothers, often due to premarital sex or lack of contraception, leading to single motherhood. So single parents by choice, women choosing to have children alone through sperm donation or adoption, often due to age, biological clock, or not finding a partner. And then we have abusive or violence. Escaping abusive relationship can lead to becoming a single parent to protect themselves and their children. Other factors, single person's adoption, legal separation or circumstance like teenage pregnancy. So all these are reasons for becoming a single parent. So how it happens, examples. A couple divorce and one parent moves out, making the other primary single parent. A parent leaves an abusive relationship, seeking safety and independence. So a woman decides to use a sperm donor in her late 30s, choosing motherhood over waiting for a partner. So that can, all this brings about how we become single parents. So these are some of the reasons why we become single parents. So if you have any ideas, any examples, you just send in your messages and then we'll all have a discussion and share ideas on it. So we'll go to our next topic is it a crime to be a single parent? Is it a crime to be a single parent? So this is the interesting part that I love, because we come from a society where it's more judgmental society that we live in. People judge by what they see, not what they know, or what people have been through. The reason why people make decisions, and you know people just conclude, and then they judge you, especially if you are a single parent. First, it's like, oh, look at her. She could not even wait to get married before she have a child. She just walked out of her marriage, and now look look at her with the kids. All this. For me, I think it's not a crime to be a single parent. Sometimes situations warrant for it. There are some situations, if you don't work out of your relationship or your marriage, you might even end up dying, and then leaving your kids without a mom or a dad. There are some, they they feel, okay, the age is going by, and I have to I'm going old, I have to have a child of my own. So they prefer to, and then at the same time, they don't want any stress in relationship or any depression or frustration in relationship. But of course, what happens, a lot of things happens in relationship, being it good or bad. Some cannot condone all this. So they just make a decision, and then they get a sperm donor, and then have kids, and they raise it by themselves. They raise the kid by themselves. And it's now common, you know, it's now common, because one thing is, there's there's this proverb that they say, when someone dies, the first question they ask is, where are the kids? Where are the children? Did she or he have kids of her own or his own? Where are they? So they don't really ask they don't really ask where is the husband, or where is the wife, where is the mother, or where is the father. And it's become so common that people actually want to have kids and then raise them, and not to stress over marriage or relationship. They just want to have kids and then raise them, which is a decision that they make, and we should all respect it, not to judge them, not to judge them. And then people walk out of their marriages because of one or two reasons that they think when they leave is better for them, and it's more healthier for them than to stay. So when they leave, they become single parents. Not all, some, the other partner comply and then support in taking care of the kids, and then some, the other partner just don't show up. They just abandon the kids, and then leave, and never look back, making the other partner, being it male or female, a single parent. And I don't think it's a crime to be a single parent. So whatever makes you think that is a crime to be a single parent, it is not. Children are actually blessings from God. And then when you take care of them, and then when you raise them, we end up having good, responsible kids who are there for us when we need them. So it's never a crime to be a single parent. So if anyone thinks that it's a crime to be a single parent, Just type in your questions, bring in your answers. It's an open platform. Everybody can bring their own ideas, and then we'll all have share ideas, have discussions, and then so